Hello? Now you can hear me. Oh man, let me tell you, updating Windows when you're a streamer is terrifying. Let me turn down that music just a smidge. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. Can someone tell me if that's okay? Okay. We are getting things ready. I'll fix that. All that I made. Goodness. Why does Windows break stuff? Like, really? Because my mouse scrolls the wrong direction. To be fair, it scrolled the right direction, and I made it scroll the wrong direction. So now it scrolls the right direction, which is the wrong direction. That makes sense. Oh man, I gotta fix that. Hey, Tame. I am doing well. I am doing well. I'm just checking out my computer after a Windows update. It's not going well. We had no audio at first. We had no music for a second there. Yeah. Very interesting times. And I just realized my mouse is scrolling the wrong direction. So I gotta fix that before tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm gonna go crazy. Absolutely crazy. But how are you? How is Friday treating you? Hopefully it's treating you well. Thank God it's Friday. It is so hot as well. I don't know what it's like where you are, but here it is 30 degrees. I think it's still 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees in this room right now. So I'm sweating like nobody's business. I've got the window open. So apologies if you can hear the street. Hey Jody, how you going? And I've got a fan going next to me. So apologies if you can hear the fan. The important part is that you can hear the game and you can hear me. Well, this is just the starting overlay, kind of. Last stream was on Sunday. I'm only streaming on the weekends. It's the only time I've really got time to do streaming at the moment. I started a new job last week. It's a little bit crazy, keeping me busy. So yeah, things and stuff. But yeah, so I've been playing with new overlays. So this is replacing the starting screen. I was told starting screens are a bad idea because people don't know what's going on. Ooh. Well, that sounds exciting, Geordie. Let's get into it though. Now, hang on. Windows Update stuffed up all my Stream Deck buttons as well. So there we go. We good? We're good. We're good. Okay. Hey, welcome everybody. It's Friday. I hope everyone's doing well. My name's District Spark. If you didn't already know, I'm joined by Tame and Geordie right now, hanging out in the chat. If you're here, say hi. Welcome to the pack. We're back. Okay. So, where are we is the important question. So Geordie, you've taken over Coach's server. That is exciting. Was it more work than Coach wanted to take on? Or more cost than he could afford? Or what was going on? Last weekend, what did we do last week? Last weekend, I got automation happening. I've got some automation happening. I've got some crafters doing crafting type things. I've got some more crafting things. Oh, okay. That's cool. I should rename that channel in Discord then. Rename channel to Geordie's MCE server. Oh, whoa. Geordie's MCE server. Ugh. It's really hard to type. Did you know that? Cool, cool. That's exciting. Well, hopefully he still gets to play. Because it sucks when you don't get to play games that you enjoy playing. Which is why I'm glad it's the weekend, because I get to play video games. And don't feel guilty about playing video games. So the main thing we did last weekend, we did the ore quintupling. Which you can hear as we come over here. So we did, on Friday night, we built out the furnaces back here. I think it looks kind of cool. I need to decorate this thingy. I probably have to move it back though, because by the time I wrap it in glass bricks, it'll look a bit weird. So this is kind of coming together out here. But the main thing I did was down in the basement. Yeah, no, that's fair. What I was thinking is maybe, I mean, it's not gonna happen this weekend because this weekend I'm not gonna stream on Sunday, but maybe on Sundays I might pop over to the server and say hi and you can show off what you've been doing on stream. No promises, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe. Kind of maybe. I think that would be kind of cool. So that is a struggle, isn't it, Tame? Depending on where you are in the world and depending on where the server is, you could get really bad ping, or really bad lag, depending on what people are doing on the server and how many people are on at the time. So yeah. But yeah, so we've got our five ore quintupling happening. This wasn't enough. I found that I needed to get 3 of these to keep up. Although once it oh, that's right, because Coach is in the US, but you guys are all in Europe, aren't you? Yeah, if the TPS is the like how much tick lag is on the server. So depending on if people are being efficient with how they're building their factories and stuff and making sure things don't lag. Yeah. So anyway, so here's our ore quintupling. It's working. It seems to have almost caught up with the ores that we've programmed into it. So that all runs off water and sulfur dust. So that's kind of cool. It's a bit of a beast, but it seems to work. I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to play it all this week, which is a little bit sucky. And whew, 3 GB RAM for each player. Servers are weird. Because, well, it's not server so much, it's Java that's weird. Because once you give Java a certain amount of RAM, it starts to do weird stuff with that RAM. So like, if on my server, so my client is running with 10 gig of RAM, because that's the only way to get the game to run for me. But my server is only running on 6 gig of RAM. It doesn't seem to need more than that, which has been pretty good. But yeah, it can be tricky, and that's the main reason why I'm not doing a server. At least not at the moment, because maintaining it and making sure it's a good experience for everyone, and that's work. It's work. But yeah, I mean, the important thing is people have fun, right? But we, so blah, 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 my tongue is not working. So my goal for tonight is to get our industrial blast furnace up to a hot enough heat, because at the moment it's not hot enough. And I did some reading on the wiki, and I found out what I was doing wrong. There's some tables and some charts that I need to look up. And yeah, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna try and do as much of this other stuff as we can. I'm intrigued why this is not kind of worked. We may have to cheat in a blast furnace to make it work, because like we've got one right here. It's here. I don't know why this doesn't work. So we might try cheating in a blast furnace just to see if it completes the quest for us. Because that's weird. And then tomorrow, the plan for tomorrow's stream is we're gonna do. Oh, I love all of those emotes, Tame. I tried to get emotes for this week, but I didn't get that far. That's very cool. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll try crafting another one to see if that does it, because this one didn't. And like I'll try crafting in my inventory rather than in the AE system. But yeah, we'll work it out. Anyway, tomorrow we're gonna do some dimension diving. We're gonna do between lands, and we're gonna do and we've got to do, I think they're just the Pride ones, Geordie. For the stream with Pride, you've got to watch, like, yeah. The more time you watch, you get the different emotes. So those are the only two I've got at the moment. It's under stream with Pride. In your emotes list. There you go. Okay, you spend way more time watching people than I do. I've had a busy week at work. Busy like a bee. Oh, that's cool. You get the two sides of the heart. Oh, man. I have to spend more time watching people's. Does it count watching my own stream? Do I get points? I know there's a link on the blog. And it tells you how to get points, but I think it's just from watching streams. You know? Oh man, this backwards scrolling is not doing me any favors. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna do this. We need some buckets. We need 2 buckets of lava, guys. This is what we're missing. Got lava upstairs. Oh, that's right. Yeah. If you sub or you do bits, that's when. Yeah. I think it's 300 bits to unlock an emote. Like I said, there is a link on the Twitch blog, which has all the details of how it all works. Okay, so we're gonna do this. You need to get out of my way for a second. So the thing that I missed was different casings can hold different heats. And the other thing I missed is you meant to put lava in the center of this, which I didn't realize. So let's do this. So we don't have the tech to do the higher tier casing yet, but apparently we can do it with this casing and some upgrades. And I just need to fill in some holes. Oh, that would be cool if you could like trade your emotes and stuff. I think that was one of the points of the like the channel points and stuff is you can, okay, that's better, 2200 heat, is you can like unlock emotes that are like from different tiers and stuff. So that'll be cool. I have 6 emotes planned. I just need to save up a little bit of money to get them done, because it's not cheap. Like to get good ones done, it's not cheap. These are things that I realized. Okay, so this is 2200 heat. I need to get this up to 3000, which means we need to craft NHCs, which are nichrome heating coils. So I do need to add channel point things. So what I'm thinking, I think at the moment, yeah, so you're going to be able to unlock the emotes when I get them. And so that's going to be the first one. I was thinking of doing them to name villages and prisoners and stuff in the jail and stuff, but I just don't know if that's like worth it. I mean, I think it's cute to be able to pick a name as long as it's not offensive, to like name villages and name animals and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like it's great because I know Geordie's got like thousands, tens of thousands of points because he's a sub, so he gets double points because that's apparently a thing. And then they scale your points based on how many people are following and stuff. So I guess like people are getting points really, really fast. So I don't know what to do with those points. Yeah, see, but I'm just gonna drink anyway. And you're not getting me doing squats or push-ups or anything like that. Yeah, see, like that's already a stupidly large number of points. So I do need to work on that. So if you've got suggestions for what I should do with points, either put them in Discord in the suggestions channel, or bring them up now, and happy to have a think about them. Wear a silly hat. That means I need silly hats. Well, hang on, there's that plugin that lets you put the hats on your person, isn't there? Nickel and chrome ingot in a rolling machine. It's chrome ingot. This is the one we need to do, which we can do now because our blast furnace is hot enough. Chrome dust. Okay. So chrome dust, we're going to need the electrolyzer, which is one of the quests that we haven't done. Electrifying. So let's make the industrial electrolyzer. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, what do you... Well, I don't know how to... It's definitely something I need to work on, because I don't know what kind of adds value for you guys. but it's also something that I can do and maintain. Because like I don't want to put up something that is either going to take away from the gameplay or is going to be like really onerous to do. Okay, electrolyzer. Me. I'm my mugs. There's only ever like 5 or 6 people in here. I think the most viewers we've ever had at once was like 15, and only like 5 or 6 were chatting, and everyone's like super chill and nice. And hey, Flying Leprechaun, how you doing? And game doing weird things. I just noticed something. Hang on. Can I refresh? Button, reload overlays. There we go. That's cool. Hey, and welcome to the pads. It's Takio. Taiko, sorry. Taiko. I love that name. There you go, look. New alert. New alert happened. New alert. I don't think it's annoying to talk with chat. I mean, that's like... Because hopefully chat will chat back with you. And it gives me things to talk about and cover. And if you've got questions, it's a great place to answer them and stuff like that. So yeah, it's... I think it's... Oh man, I gotta fix my scroll wheel. That's driving me crazy. That's driving me crazy. Okay, so we got our electrolyzer. What do we do with this? Produces fluids and dust from different items. Cool. Magical boomerang. That's kind of garbage. 6 and stones may recommend. Titanium ingots. Why do I feel like I've already got them? Or do I have to... How do I get titanium ingots? Oh, interesting. How do I get titanium ingots? How do I get... Oh, bauxite dust. Okay, cool. So then, and then this is where we need that industrial grinder. Okay, so let's make one of those while we're at it. Is that something that's on our list as well? Industrial grinder. I don't know how to do that. Because I've got, like, the lights behind us. They change color. Can I do that? I don't know how to change... I don't know how to hook that up to the... Like, I can do that. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Ooh, I'll have to look in to see how that works. Because I don't know if I could hook the... I don't know what the, how I would make that happen. Yeah. I need to look into whether or not you can hook alerts into the Stream Elements, like, app. Oh, okay. Unless Jordy says otherwise, I'll take your word for it, Taker. And I'm guessing Evan is Flying Leprechaun. But that is a cool idea, Tay. Cool. Okay, so see my previous comment, team? Don't need mods. Most people around here are nice. COD, yeah. So I downloaded... What did I download last night? No, this morning. Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is free on PlayStation Plus this month. And the other one that came with... that was free was Call of Duty World War 2, I think? And I've never played either of them, so I got both of them. I'm gonna have to give them a try. I'm not very good at these things, though. The only, like, first-person shooter I've ever been any good at, and it's not very good, is Destiny and The Division. I really enjoy both of those games. Crusher. We need... No, not Crusher. Grinder. Thanks, Tam. Yeah, I really enjoy Destiny. I find it... Ooh, I can just buy that. Let's see if we can teach this how to make it. I find that it's really hard to play first-person shooters and chat with chat. Because I know when I first tried streaming, like a year and a half ago, and no, those VODs are no longer available. It totally caught that one. I'm gonna let that one though. I do need a grinder, team. I do need a grinder. Yeah. Quarantine's been rough. I mean, we need to grind up this bauxite. So let's make that happen. So interesting. See, industrial grinder. I just made the oh no, I didn't make the industrial grinder. I've actually got to make it. Ooh, what don't we have? A grinder. Okay. Let's add... Oh, this is more stuff that I don't know how to make. An assembly machine. Okay. Okay, let's add this one to our list. What's the difference here? Aluminium plates, refined ingot plates. That's easy to make, believe it or not. And then glass fiber cables. I'm pretty sure I haven't taught you how to make that either. But yeah, so I find it hard to, like, not necessarily pay attention to chat, but like interact with chat when basic circuit. What did we say? We needed to make assembly machine. I'm clearly having difficulty having conversation with chat while I'm freaking doing this. Because apparently that's how my brain works. Assembly machine. Refined plate bending. That was fastest, wasn't it? Compactor. I really wish it told you how long it took. Do the plate bending there. It'll go in one of these. Do I not have a plate bending machine on the system? Yeah. Oh no, I there's no way I could do it with one screen. I had 3 screens at one stage. That was overkill. Not gonna lie. Completely unnecessary. I'm thinking compactor. I'm thinking compactor's gonna be the best way. No, it's pressure. Yeah, that's that compactor. I think that's that compactor. Let's try this. Assembly machine. Yes, okay. To be fair though, it's Friday afternoon. And if my brain's functioning at all, it's a miracle. Okay, so there wasn't a quest for that, so I don't know I don't know how to set this up. I assume I just place it and it works. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have an iPad that I kind of hook up next to the screen that I mostly use for timing and stuff. 5 screens. Woo! Oops, I did not want to do that. Assembly machine. Okay. So this one needs, I need to program this to teach it how to do its thing. I forgot to bring the recipe. I'll have to look into that. If you know of a plugin, shoot it to me on Discord and I'll check it out. But I'll have a look and see if I can work out how to make that a thing. Find iron and electrum plates, really? Whew. Okay. Oh, so these are cheaper ways of making these? I don't feel like that's a cheaper way. Oh, I guess it uses half as much. Oh, yeah, I guess it kind of is. So I need to teach this how to make an electrum plate. So you... Was that 2? Okay. Yep, and then... How to make an electrum plate, you can go in the compactor as well. Okay, cool. Nope. Like that. Ah. That sucks. It's hard, man, because you want to play a game that you enjoy, but at the same time you want to play a game that has an audience. Because if there's no audience, like, you might as well just go play it by yourself, you know? And that's not to say that you can't grow an audience. I mean, hell, when we started doing this, it was just little old me. Now there's 60 plus followers and a couple of subs, and we're slowly but surely growing the community. I think that's the fun part as well, is just having people to chat with while you play. Like, a lot of people like to play Minecraft while they watch. I'm just a voice in the background. Okay, let's grab an interface and let's see if we can hook this up. Yeah, and that's the thing. For most people, it is about watching someone that they find entertaining, not so much... Oh, how does this work? Configure? Not so much the... oops. It's not necessarily the game. Unless they're, like, really good at the game. Like, if I was Shroud or something and I was playing Call of Duty or whatever, then sure, people would be watching for my amazing skills. I'm bumbling my way through a mod pack I've never played with before, learning mods that I don't know anything about. A little bit different, I think. But I think it's just as much fun. Okay, let's see if we can make this crusher now. No. What was it called? Grinder. How? I should be able to remember that one. Grinder. Craft. Let's see if this works. Oh, it works, but my goodness, that's slow. Upgrades? Let's give that some upgrades. No, not that one. The speed ones. Do we have any speed ones? There. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's better. Yeah, and that's what I do between streams. So when I'm not streaming, if I'm playing like 10-10-10ing seeds and stuff like that, like obviously I'm not just sitting there watering crops. I'm also catching up on my favorite YouTubers and watching other streamers and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, grinder. See, that didn't give me a quest. Oh, there we go. Water grinding. Cool. So this required 18 standard and 8 reinforced machine casings. Note, this is a 3x3 multi-block structure using 9 standard machine casings for both bottom and top layer, while 8 reinforced machine casings used in the middle layer, along with a water source in the center. Oh, what an interesting... That's an interesting multi-block. Okay, let's put this one on this side, I guess. I feel like it's going to have problems if I make them touch this one. So like, I don't think I can put it here next to it. So let's chuck it in here. We've got the casings. We've got a whole lot of these. And let's grab some more of the reinforced ones. So another 7. Steel plates. Craft faster. Time in a bottle. I was watching Direwolf over lunch, and he's been working on bees in this pack, and he got the tick acceleration bee. So basically, he's now unstoppable. Because everything goes faster. Let me go back one more. Let's go back another one, because I'd like this. These ones stick out. Oh well, whatever. We'll do it this way. Yeah, I like Direwolf. He's I like the way he approaches mod packs. It's very methodical. He explains everything. And I think that's really helpful for people trying to learn packs. I know I've learned a lot of stuff from him over the last, oh god, I want to say, how long have I been watching Direwolf for? Probably 2, maybe even 3 years now. Maybe. It feels like forever. Okay, so water goes in here, which is going to flood us because I'm not going to be able to move fast enough because my scroll wheels are backwards. Rude. That wasn't too bad. Oh, yeah. I do like using... I don't know where this goes. Does this go there? It does go there. That was a good guess. Which now makes me want to put this behind it. Well, shucks. Okay, let's move this back. Oh, see, I haven't played his pack. I've been watching him... You know what, maybe it's only about... Maybe it is only like a year and a half. But I've been watching him since... I don't think what pack it was. It could have been... I'm going to put this up one. Just so my thing can stick out. How do we want to do this? Let's do this. It wasn't... Was it space... Yeah, was it... It was before Dragons and Spaceships. What was the one before Dungeons and Dragons? I don't remember what it was called. English is hard on a Friday, guys. It's hard. Okay. So this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this like this. This like this. And we're going to put it up one. Like this. Yes, this is what I want. Because then the electrolyzer, no, not the electrolyzer, the grinder will go There. That's what I want. No, it was... did he play that one? Maybe. There was Omnipack. I remember watching him play that, and then there was also... Grass, get out of my way. Then there was also... Was it Dungeons, Dragons, and Spaceships? I think was one of them. It was before that one. And I don't remember what he played before that one. But it was a while back. But to be fair, he does do like an episode a day. So maybe it's less time than I think it is. I know he's the... yeah, he played Omni Factory. I don't remember if that was the first one I watched. Or maybe that was the second one I watched. Why are you now saying incomplete multi-block? What did I do wrong this time? Do I have to play this again? Is it just being a pain because I... No? Where does it go? What am I missing? Oh, it goes in the middle. Right. So I do have to bring this back down one. Gee. Here I am thinking I'd done it wrong the first time when I'd actually done it right the first time. I just had done it wrong. Let's fix this a third time. Anyway, between Direwolf, Chosen Architect, who's the other guy who I've learnt heaps from? There's someone else that I watch a lot of their modded stuff. I mean, obviously Etho does some good modded stuff, but his is more playthroughy, less instructional. Whereas I find Direwolf and Chosen Architect tend to be better at explaining what they're doing and helping you learn along the way. Yeah, Chosen's cool. I like his style of building and stuff as well. I like that he decorates as he goes. Yeah. I generally just enjoy watching Minecrafters play Minecraft. You know, if I'm learning something along the way, that's an added bonus. Okay. So, that's there. Let's grab an interface. Direwolf's mod pack or Chosen's? Because Chosen's was... What was that called? Baron or something? Beyond? I feel like it's called Beyond? It reminded me of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It reminded me of... Yeah, I think that's... Is that called Beyond? I think that's what it was called. And that reminded me of the Nature's Grace or whatever it was called that Wells Knight did years and years and years back. Where it was more crafty type stuff. Oh man, love Minecraft. Love what people put into Minecraft. In terms of mod packs I've played though, from moving, I have really only played let me have a look. What was it called? Chosen Architect mod pack. Bounds is what it was called. Yeah, the only mod packs I've really played are... Ooh, that uses a lot of power. Sevtech, MC Eternal, Enigmaker 2 Expert. What was the other one? can't remember what the other one was. What did I play before MC Eternal? It was something else that was really good. Oh, configure fluids. I know that well. That's why with Edimaker 2 expert mode, like, we did it. We 100%ed the quest book. That was awesome. That took a lot of work. This worries me. Fluids. Okay. So how does this... Oh, this is where I needed to make 2 of these. Because one of them we need to put water into, and one of them we need to... I've played some Skyblock. I haven't finished playing Skyblock. Skyblock was going really well, and then the world came to an end, and I had to prioritize my time. And unfortunately, recording the Minecraft videos was the thing that took a hit. It'd be nice to get back to that, but I really do enjoy streaming. Something about the... I guess it's... You know what? It's probably the interaction with people that makes it... Oh, it does? Yeah, see, I'm still pretty early on in the pack. And that's one of the reasons that I'm not gonna do not what's it called? Kappa mode. What's the Kappa mode one? Project Ozone Kappa mode. Because that gets like super grindy. And that was one of the things I found at the end of E2E was you really did, like, I literally spent a whole day making singularities, you know? I was just watching YouTube, swapping out singularities, making the next one happen, etc, etc, etc. Like, that wasn't fun. And can you imagine if I'd done that on stream? That would have sucked for everybody. Oh, don't sleep on a half slab. Does weird things. Oh, hey, blue rocket creeper. Yoink! Oh man, I love this sword. Normal mode? Okay, see that maybe that's what I would look at then. Because I know for just day to day, like, yeah, I don't think I could do. Scrolling the wrong direction. Another grinder. Yeah, I don't think I could do another pack that was very like focused on the grind. As much as I enjoyed that in E2E, like, I don't think I would want to do that again anytime soon. Okay, industrial grinder. So what we've got, the reason we're making 2 of these is because they need fluid tank, and if we look in here at the industrial grinder, it has a water recipe and a mercury recipe, and all of these are either water or mercury. Mercury. Ooh, what the hell is sodium persulfate? Okay, mercury. Golden nickel. Well, these are the 2 that I want to do. These are the only ones I saw. I didn't realize there was a 3rd. Mercury. Okay. So if we need to make a third one of these, we can later. But for right now, see, because this is the same, like, same thing gives me 3. So I'm getting mercury from that, so that'd be fine. Yeah, okay, so let's do... Okay, so this is 3 times ore. Okay, cool. So let's do water first, because that's what we've got access to. Guess what I'll do... Maybe we'll just do a sink. So I've got a sink, so that makes that a whole lot easier. And we'll grab some conduit, which I've already got in my inventory. And we will... I'm gonna just put a filter on that. Oh yeah, we've only been going short today. Friday nights are the chill end of week stream. Water. I do struggle on the weekend with that. That's why we take a lunch break about 3 hours in. I mean, it's not generally a very long break, but it's long enough that I go stretch my legs. I go get something to eat. There we go. Oh, so many sides. Pull in? Okay. So let's see how this works. So can we use our bauxite in this? This is what we've been doing this for, right? To process our bauxite? Goes an industrial grinder with water. And we'll get bauxite dust. Let's try this out. See if it works. I don't have any power. Oh, I do have power. It was just doing weird things. Oh wow, that uses a lot of water. And fills that up really quick. No worries, dude. So let's put these to auto output on the bottom. Close. Auto output to the bottom. Auto output to the bottom. Auto output to the bottom. So what I probably want to do here is just export the bauxite rather than... So I think what I want to do... So hang on, how many channels are we on here? Oh, this is separate? Sweet. I thought all these were on the same thing, but they're on a... Or are they on the same thing? It's using 2... Hang on, what's going on here? That's using 7. Okay, so I can only put 1 more on, otherwise I'm going to have to upgrade that cable. Probably should upgrade that cable, eh? Let's fix that so that we've got more throughput here. Okay, so let's grab some dense cable. And swap out this so that it can handle just a little bit more, because there was also stuff going over there that we messed up. Okay, dense, and then dense will go all the way along here too. Okay. Now we should have enough channels for everything that's going on. If it catches up. Where is it? Oh, no, I'm already using 32 channels here. What? Oh, because that's using 22 and 2 and 8. So we've used up our 32 channels. Okay. Okay. So let's change this. Welcome back. Let's change this. We're going to bring this across. I'm going to go up here. And another P2P, because we've already filled that up. That is crazy. I am severely impressed at how quickly we filled up the channels. I guess though, how did we fill up the channels so quickly? I'm intrigued. Oh, you know why? Yeah, no, I know why. Never mind. Nothing to see here. I know what I did wrong. So smart cables show you how many channels are in use. So see when I look at it, you can see the colors, but also at the top it says 32 or 32 channels. So in a second that will change down to like 24 of 32, I hope. Unless I really messed up. There we go, 24 or 32. So you can see it changed. If you use just the normal cables without the... If you just use the normal cables, these ones, just the covered cables, you can't see how many channels it's using. So this is the connection to our ME system, so our Applied Logistics Network. So this controls all the auto crafting and all that kind of stuff. I'm actually going to take this one off and connect it over here. And the way the ME system works is you can only have so many channels in a cable. Once it goes over that, then it doesn't actually like connect to anything new. So you can actually get itself where you are unable to craft things, or machines that were connected get disconnected. So what we actually need to do is we need to reconnect this. So let's head back to the clock tower and get a new channel for us to connect to. Now I'm doing P2P networks with my ME system, which is probably a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. You can certainly do it a lot easier. Just the way that I build my networks out, I find this super useful. So up here, you can see this one here, I'm using 32. This one here, I'm using 22, so that's the one downstairs. So I'm going to grab this one, program a new P2P network, so currently I'm using 0. No worries, Tame, you have a great night. Catch you later. And so then I can use this card, and I can... Oh, back door's left open. Did I grow up in a tent? Apologies for the sounds of the sirens and everything in the background. It is just too hot to have the windows closed. Okay, and so then that's connected. So it'll take a second to get a channel. Let's wait for that to happen. Hopefully quickly. The network's kind of large already, so it does take a little while for it to recalculate when you connect things. There we go, device is online. And then this should come online with like, what, it'll be 9 of 32 channels in use? Maybe? In a second? Come on, you can do it, game. Oh man, I've really already made my network this crazy that it... I think it's because the network's so big. There we go, 10 of 32 channels, perfect. So we had definitely messed that up because that was... Oh no, 10 of 32. 22. Oh no, yeah, so that's full. Yep, cool, cool. Okay, so now we should be able to put an export bus on here. Export bus. And I'm just gonna chuck that there, that there, and the bauxite. And we'll just export, hang on, is there anything else I need bauxite for? Hang on, since when have I been able to just put that in a pulverizer? Oh, no, I needed the electrolyzer to use it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, why not? Let's do it properly. Okay, so we'll teach it, we'll say export your bauxite. So this is going to... not fluids, configure slides. This one is going to input from the left. There we go. That should get a little bit faster over time. I could put a speed upgrade in that, but it's keeping up. Okay, cool. So that's doing our bauxite. So our bauxite dust, what do we do with that? So this is the one that needs to go into the electrolyzer with empty cells. Okay. We're not going to use this grinder just yet. This is going to be a little bit further down the road once we've got mercury. I guess I'll put the electrolyzer on this side. Does this need... It's an industrial electrolyzer, so this is going to have a multi-block. Produces fluids from... maybe not. Does it just work? Does it need a... Let's see if we need a multi-block. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So this is going to need 2 parts to it though. So let's grab an interface. Interface. And in the interface, we're going to need a crafting... Oh, this backwards scrolling is driving me bonkers. I'm going to have to work out how to change it back. We want a crafting card. And what we want to do for the electrolyte... You know what? I just realized. Interesting. So I tried... There's a new version of this pack that came out this week. And I upgraded the pack, but for whatever reason, it doesn't... I can't load it. I don't know if it's... I don't know. But I couldn't get it to load. Anyway, I had to roll back to the previous version. And I've lost all the things that I bookmarked. Which is kind of a bummer. Okay, you need empty cells. So let's create... Do I have empty cells? I do. So let's grab... I'm going to make a stack of these. It's a little expensive to make them. Is there another way of making them? I feel like there was. The rolling machine makes way more. Because I'm doing it this way, that makes 16. This makes 24. But I think like I'd have to program the rolling machine to do that. I haven't worked out the rolling machine yet. Hey JC, how you doing? I hope your Friday is going well and you had a good week. Yeah, I don't know how that rolling machine works yet. We'll come back to that. Okay, so I want to keep this in stock. Do that. And then we'll use a conduit to feed that into the system behind. I am doing okay, you know? This week has been a week. That is for sure. Generally, it's been a good week. It's been a very, very, very busy week. I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, sure, why not? I don't think I need a filter on this. I think I just need to say that slot there comes in from the back. Yes. And then this slot comes in from the bottom, and these slots auto output to the bottom. I think that's right. But now looking at this, I kind of want to export. These Tech Reborn craft, English, Tech Reborn machines are a tricky one. It did go well. It's just very, very busy and lots on the go, and I just don't... Struggling to prioritize and make some decisions on some things and stuff. You know how life is. Adulting is hard. Even on a good day. Is that a ghost? Really? Ghost? Get out of here. Yeah, there's definitely... I mean, look, it's all good opportunities. It's all good stuff. Like, it's great stuff, really. I just want to say yes to everything, but that's not an option, right? You know, you gotta say no. If you say yes to everything, you will burn out. You will cause yourself problems. That's not a good thing. That's why we're not doing a stream on Sunday, because I want to spend time with my family, and to do that, I can't stream as well. So, family comes first. But even that, it's like, you don't want to not do that, because I enjoy streaming, and I want to hang out with you guys too. But yeah, you've gotta kind of find the balance, right? What are we out of? We're out of sulfur. Guys, we're out of sulfur. How is that possible? Are we really out of sulfur? We are, but I've got sulfur essence. Why aren't you crafting sulfur? Did I not teach you how to... Oh, hang on, let's go. Crafting card. It's nothing to worry about. I've got it. I just need to teach it how to make it. Because yeah, I grew sulfur seeds for this exact reason, because I knew I was going to run out. Yeah, family does come first. I mean, I wanna keep consistent with the stream, so that's why I've kind of got the schedule that I've got. But at the same time, like, Sunday's a family day, so I'm okay with skipping a day so that I can hang out with my nephew. It's Father's Day here in Canada as well, so yeah, it's just gonna be a chill day and just hang out with family, and it's gonna be good. Sulfur crafting mode, please. You make the sulfur. Oh, I wouldn't say I deserve time off. The global pandemic has given me plenty of time off. If anything, I need to work more. But what is that hole? I've got to fix that hole. Oh, I can't fix that hole? Oh, I need to fix that hole with a half slab? Fix that hole with a half slab. That feels better. Yeah, well, see, that's part of the struggle as well, is you got to make sure that you do find that balance. I feel like I need to put some speed upgrades in this. I didn't work the whole time. I was one of those lucky people who was laid off, which kind of sucked. But you know what? Business got to do what business got to do to keep the lights open and keep as many people employed as possible. And I'm lucky that I have the means to find another job and all that kind of jazz. But it does mean that I've had my break. Now it's time to get busy again. So that's all good. Okay, this bauxite stuff. The only thing I can do with it is electrolyze it, right? So I'm just going to export this direct. Okay, so we're going to do another export. Yeah, that's the thing. So I've spent the last 2 months setting up my own business, which has been super exciting, and it's been a lot of work, and it's been really rewarding. And yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say it's like going gangbusters, but like I've got a fair amount of work lined up, which is really good. And I'm very grateful for all the people who put in their faith in me. So that's super cool. But at the same time, I've also had other people coming to say, hey, do you want to work with us? And like, that's real tempting because like money. Working for yourself, not guaranteed. Working for someone else, a little bit more guaranteed. But at the same time, like, not guaranteed because global pandemic. So yeah, it's all very I don't know. When it rains, it pours. Isn't that the saying? Okay. It is hard setting up a new business. It has been. Oh man, this is a slow ass machine. I've had many sleepless nights. That's been fun. This is a slow machine. But I'm in a good spot now, right? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like you're taking a risk. Like you gotta believe in your ability to bring in work. And if you can't bring in work, how are you gonna provide for your family? 100 seconds and 1 million FE? Sweet baby. My goodness. Yeah, how do you keep a roof over your head and stuff? So yeah. Oh, wow. That used all the power. Let's put another flux point there. Point for removing energy from the flux network. Okay, why does that... Am I out of... Have I run out of power? Guys, have I run out of power? Hang on. Have we run out of oil? I'm worried. We've run out of oil. Oh dear. Interesting. Okay. That is interesting. So I wonder how much oil is left. Is this still running? It doesn't have anything, but there's clearly like crude oil there. Okay, hang on. Let's see what's going on here, kids. Oh, oh, now I'm stuck in that. Okay. Can I go underneath, please? What's the thing that lets me put blocks underneath? Why can't I put blocks underneath? Okay, so this seems to still be running, but there's nothing. It's not pulling anything up. That tank's empty, but there's still oil here. But is there only like one piece? Is that what it's telling me? Like, is there only that source block underneath it and it doesn't remove the source block? I'm thinking that's what's happening. So let's try getting rid of the source block. No? That was not it. Okay, okay. Let's take all this out for a second. Maybe it just needs a kick. You know, maybe it's doing something weird. Check another. I'm not gonna put this down one. This is gonna be awkward. There we go. And then can I do... Oh, that's a hard thing to hit. Nope. Oh, I got it. Crude oil. Let's put in the upgrades again. I'll move the... Let's go extract always active. And let's move the power down. Oh, but I have no power. So I can't even start this machine. I have... Need to sleep because it's dark. What an interesting conundrum. Here I was thinking this oil would never dry up. And it's completely gone. Let's chuck this in it for a second. I feel like it's not doing anything. Crude oil. Let's take off the always extract. Yeah, see, it's not pulling anything up anymore. So it makes me wonder. Hey Proto, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday afternoon, evening, night. It's night. The sun is still up, but it's night. I'm intrigued. So this says it's picking up crude oil, cool. But just getting off work, nice. Happy Friday then, my friend. Hopefully you've got a good evening planned. Be it some pizza and chill, or... I mean, where we are, you're actually allowed to go and see people now. Up to 10 people. You know what? That's not a bad thing. That's money in your bank account, roof over your head, food in your stomach. It's not the end of the world. What is the end of the world, though, is my lack of power. Because for some reason, my oil has dried up. I wonder if this is just how this works. No, it doesn't. Yes, there is that too. They only changed ours yesterday, or was it this morning? No, I think it was yesterday. You can do up to 10 people can gather now with no social distancing, which is nice. But they have said, please try and keep it the same 10 people, so that if one of you gets sick, then you're only infecting 10 people, not 100 kind of thing. But we've also been 10 days without any cases, and there's only one active case in the province. So we have been very lucky. People have been very diligent in their social distancing. So we're in a pretty good spot here in Halifax. I feel like, guys, this is done. I feel like that was a bad idea because my inventory is full. Put that away for a second, and put that away for a second, and put that away. I mean, I know there's crude oil there, but it does not seem to be able to pump it up. And I wonder if that's because there's no crude oil. No, see, there's still crude oil under here. So is it that it's broken? No. Well, that's what I'm wondering. If maybe it busted somehow. But the fact that, like that, so if I just replace it and it picked up water, I feel like it is working. Just for whatever reason, it doesn't think there's anything for it to pump anymore. Let me get this so that it's easier for me to get a block there. Okay, so if I just place this again. Exactly. I'm only, yeah, see, still crude oil, cool. I only have a couple of people that I'm seeing. We've had family bubbles for a while. So you're allowed to share with one household. So I'm lucky that my nephews are just around the corner, so I've been able to spend some time with them over the last couple of weeks. But that's only relatively new, so. But yeah, no, it's nice to be in a spot where I don't want to say life's getting back to normal, but it's definitely going in a direction where some more normality is present. Yeah, this is not pumping oil at all. So I'm gonna say this oil is done, even though it isn't. I wonder if... So I wonder if there's... Let's see if there's another oil pump. Another pump. No network power. Oh dear. We've had a full crash, guys. Our ME system is offline. That's a problem. That is a problem. Not one that I was planning on dealing with this afternoon. So we have broken the network. I can still use my teleporters. They don't use power. Although I will run out of experience. So I guess the question is, let's grab one of these for right now. And let's go back to here. And we'll just put this power. Let's get rid of these guys. And let's put this power into the network. That's not what I wanted to do. So at least there's a trickle of power. It's not going to be a lot. But it might be enough that we can... No, it's not going to be enough that we can do anything. 62 RF? That's not going to be enough. That's going to... Okay. Well. What a... Oh, and all of our things have... Okay. Mod options. Agri-craft. Turn off those sprinklers. Client settings. Disable particles. Done. Okay. So... This is where I need to still have... Okay. Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. So at the power plant... No, we need to go to the... What we'll do is... That's what I'm... Well, yeah, so... I need to get power back onto the ME system. So let's save our levels. And we'll run over here. So what I'm thinking I can do... is grab the furnace... furnace generators out of the system. If I can get power into the system. And I can get power into the system because I've got these. So I can put this in here. Oh, I can't pull it out? Can I not reverse that charge? The wool is where the roads are going to go. Eventually. Kind of maybe. So there's a road that I want to put on the front here. There's a road that goes around this area. A road down the back. So it's kind of me laying out kind of where I want things to happen. At least that's the plan. They're a little bit eyesore-y. I could have put them in the ground. But I didn't really think it through. Guys, there's no power. And everything is in the ME network. Everything is in these. How do I power the network for long enough to get things out of the network? I could do this and set that to... Okay, that's already set to out. So let's get our Where are the generators? This is not a good sign. I wouldn't have thrown them out. At thermal? No. What are they called? At extra utilities? These guys. Furnace generators. Okay, furnace generators, and then I need some coal. Let's grab these as our quick and dirty. And we'll grab ultimate. Do I have ultimate universal cable? Okay. You can go in there for the time being. Okay. I do have to start from caveman. I think we've saved this though. Let's sleep the night away. Oh man. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I didn't think the oil was gonna dry up. Even though that was the whole point of that oil well, was to dry up that oil because it looked ugly. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to hook up these guys again. These are all empty now. Yep, so we've already stolen all the power out of them. We'll take these away. Oops, pickaxe. And let's replace this with the universal cables. I will deal with my inventory in just a second. And then we'll put these guys here. Okay, and then I can put a block of coal in each of these. Come on. Wow. That's only making... What I didn't grab... Oh! What I didn't grab out of the network was the upgrade cards to make these do more. Because they're only doing 40 RF a tick. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a little bit stuck. Yeah. So, what we probably want to do is disable this one for right now. So let's put you to 0. Let's not feed anything in the network. So any power we're getting will be going into the power cell, which will be hopefully going to the AE system. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's see if we can find another oil well. Except I need the angel block that's in my frickin'... so here's the next one, is out here. Can't believe it used up all that power so quickly. Okay, so... Oh man. Okay. Do I have the angel block on me? No. That would make too much sense. So mental note to self, hold the angel block on us next time. I just keep hoping that there's going to be enough power in the AE network that we'll be able to use it. Get out of here. Okay, that's not too bad. We can probably like pillar out there. It's not going to be pretty looking, but yeah, sure, shoot. I'll answer. Oh, what the heck is that? Sea serpent, I don't got time for your shenanigans. I have a power problem. But yeah, Predator, shoot question. I'm happy to answer it. If I know the answer, I will answer. Isn't scented, but... Oh, I should building gadget this because that will be faster. Do I have building gadget on me? I do. Horizontal column? I don't know where that... I'm hoping that this is a nice big well as well. I'm waiting for this serpent to come up. He doesn't seem to be on the map anymore. Ooh, there are a couple of secret quests in the pack. I do know that. I don't know what they are though. I know there's a couple of things in, like when you look them up, like when you look them up in JEI, they show up as a quest reward, but then you click on them and the quest doesn't go through to the quest. Do you know what the item is that he unlocked? So if I know what the item is, I can have a look in game and see if I know the answer to this puzzling question. Oh, nether star seeds. Okay, so that is that is one of the secrets. And where is it? Nether star. So it says the millionaire. So this quest here, you get a nether star. You actually get it as a reward. So that's just this one here. You just need 3.5 million points. But it doesn't unlock you being able to craft them. It just gives you one. So you don't ever want to lose that one. I don't know. Is there a way to craft them? No. That is the only way to get it. Yeah. So in your under challenges, this one here. And all you do is you just click on it and it will take money from your balance. So you see I got 1.1 million. So if I click on that, I would lose 1.1 million and it would go in against the 3.5 million. I don't know if you can do this like multiple times. Yeah, so as long as you can do that. Because in normal mystical agriculture, not in agricraft, you can't duplicate the nether star seed. Did I leave the pump up there? I did leave the pump up there. Dang damn it. Yeah, because when I was playing E2E, the nether star seeds are not duplicated. Not duplicatable like the other ones are. Oh, turning in power? Yeah, that one is locked for me as well. I know the one you're talking about because I've got it set up in the bottom of the power plant, but I couldn't connect to it. What's it called? What does it give? It gives you something from creative, and that's how I found it. Creative. It gives you... What did it give you that I was like, ooh, that's cool. Creative engine. Power the entire planet. That's the quest you're talking about, Raya. Power the entire planet. 10 million billion. Welcome back, team. 10 million billion. This one, I don't know how to do it. This one I haven't worked out how to unlock. But it comes up on the challenges page. So like if I go to another page, so dimensions, and then go back to this creative engine, power the toilet, it takes me to challenges. So I don't know if it appears after you, like maybe after you complete the millionaire, it unlocks more, because it's kind of, this is where it centered me. So like if I go, so the mob kills, so this one gives me creative modifier. So if I look at creative modifier and go mob kills, see how it centers me over mob kills? So I'm wondering if once you've unlocked millionaire, which you would have by doing the to get the nether star seed, if it unlocks more quests here. So I wonder if the same happens on this side after you unlock Soar the Skies. Similar to how the bounties unlock. Where's the bounties? Exploration. Like these ones? Because these ones unlock as you complete them. So I wonder if there's challenges that unlock that are even crazier than these. Oh, that's a terrifying thought. Because these ones are relatively easy. 5,000 XP levels. So yeah, I'm wondering if maybe there's a challenge that unlocks, because that would make sense. Because this one centers me kind of here. So it feels like there's one that unlocks after you do the millionaire. You got 7 completed challenges? Dude, that's impressive. As you can see, I've done 2, and I've done the 2 easy ones. Rubber chickens. See, I did the chocolate, and I feel like rubber chickens is the next level of the chocolate. Because the chocolate was crazy. Chocolate was crazy. Did leave it up there. Dang it. Okay. Let's grab this pump. Let's hook it back up. Hopefully there is enough charge. There's plenty of charge here. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully this is just this. Oh. Okay. I can put some things in here for right now. Okay. No worries, team. You have a good night. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Hopefully I catch you over the weekend. Have a good one. Make 50 every time you log in. I mean, that's definitely a good way of doing it, you know? Slow and steady wins the race. I haven't even looked at what's involved in the rubber chicken quest. All I know is I need to make 1,000 rubber chickens, is that right? I feel like it's 1,000 rubber chickens. Yeah, 1,000 rubber chickens. How do I make rubber chicken? Oh, that's not terrible. If I get chicken essence, I could do that real quick. Because I've already got rubber essence. Why would you do with 1,000 rubber chickens, though? Like, that's the real question here, isn't it? Like, why? The question isn't can you, it's why would you? Okay, crude oil. Let's give you the upgrades. Oh, okay, and they go away. So then that's less weird then, I guess. Okay. Do you pump? You do pump. Okay, so that other one is empty. That is the answer to that question. Okay, let's do always active. Oh. So I probably need to like kickstart the system solid, right? Oh no, it didn't take much at all. Let's put a plug on this. Put you back on here. Power is back. Okay, and let's take this back out. No, power is not back. There's just enough power in the network that... okay, so what I actually need to do, because I disabled power. No, I think this is fine. Okay, so I'm going to take this with me. No, let's leave this here for a second. What we're going to do, because I disabled power going out into the network. I don't think there is, because like I've got a fishing machine going and it does not count. And I tried fish traps, that does not count. I think you've got to go and fish them up. No, hang on. Maybe fish traps does count. How many fish do I have? $64. I feel like... Well, no, because there's no way I've fished 60... Like, I've not done any fishing. So how did I get 64 fish? I feel like Pam's fish traps works. We can test that. Once we fix the power, I've still got them set up over at the starter base. So we can go try that out. So if I turn this back on, disable limit. Okay, this all gets power. This all gets power, so it can start processing. Hopefully enough power that it can actually... Okay, that's still going down. Oh man. I need like some form of warning system that tells me, hey, the world's about to end. Get on that. I mean, ultimately we get to the point where this isn't a problem anymore. I think that's the true thing we need to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys can go in here. It won't do a lot of power, but it'll make sure I've got enough happening to keep this running, I hope. Oh, no, it's not. It's not enough to keep it running. Let's plug this one back in so that we've still got this power coming in. There we go. I did not budge. Okay. So then maybe that's not the solution. Okay, that ran out of power. And this is running out of power. So I wonder if... Yeah, see, powering the entire planet. I've got it set up here, ready for me to accept once I can do it. There is a command that you can do to remove that skill. Let me find it. Geordie shared it in our Discord. Because, yes, very annoying is what I've heard as well. Where is it? Would have made sense if I'd pinned it, eh? Or did I pin it? I did not pin it. I am reluctant to get into the vampire stuff, although I know I need to at some point for the quests. Here we go. These like skills. That might help you get rid of the auto eat if you can run the command. I'm assuming you're talking about this one, the Hungry Farmer auto eat. So I believe that command gets, like, removes the skill points. I believe, yeah, I believe that command, if you can run it, like if you're up on the server and stuff, will remove the skill points. Okay. Oh, I didn't chunk load that frickin'... This isn't working because I didn't chunk load where the oil well is. Let's go make that a thing. I don't have time for your shenanigans, Mr. Frickin' Sea Serpent. Be gone with you. Enjoy your dancing. Did I put this all in one chunk? I did. Chunk load. It did work? Sweet. Yeah, no, thank Geordie for that one. Geordie Rico. He's our savior for finding that one. Okay, so now we've got some oil. And that's now... I'm just going to chunk load it here as well. Let's leave all this up for right now. So now I'm hoping that I can use this 16 million RF that I've got left here to kickstart the rest of the system. I just need to find a place I can plug this in. And then we have to make sure this doesn't freaking happen again. I'm gonna have to get into solar. Something that's passive that can generate enough power. I mean, now that we're getting into Tech Reborn, we have the machines, so we should be able to do that. But yeah. I'm gonna have to get into vampirism. I'm watching Stumped, and Jazz and Ash have just started playing this pack, and the chat suggested that Jazz become a vampire, so of course she did, and it was kind of hilarious. Can I? Ah. They all bail on you, Takeo? That sucks. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to teach you much tonight. Our little power problem has put everything on hold. Mainly because I can't get power in. So if I swap that to go out and configure you. No, that's not going to work either. What do I have that I can put power into and pull it out of before I run out of power? Capacitor. I don't think I can put a charge in this, can I? These don't have an interface. They just have... Yeah. They don't have an interface, so that's not going to help me. Does a storage cube count? Can I put a... Just hoping that my power doesn't run out before I finish craft. I don't have any glass. Ooh. Can I craft glass. I don't know if I got... I don't have any sand. I'm pretty sure I've got sand here. Oh, that's probably a terrible idea. Only do what you need to. Is there enough power in the network for me to... There is enough power in the network for me to get glass. Let's see if we can make this. I just don't know if this lets me take power out. It does. I can put that in there. And I can say output on all sides. And then this, I can configure this side to input. Oh, but even that only does 320 RF a tick. Well, that's a good thing then. I mean, not the choking on the Warzone wins though. I mean, that's unfortunate. Okay, so the throughput is insufficient to power really anything. But maybe it's enough to run this. It is enough to run this. Okay, it's enough to get the generators up and running again. They're all positive on power. Okay. So, the question is, how do I get enough power to make this kick into... Why are you negative? You shouldn't be outputting anything. Oh, are you outputting... What are you outputting? How can I output a negative... I'm very confused by what's going on there. Oh, I guess it's putting out. Okay, maybe that is intentional then. We just need to make enough of this stuff. Problem is, these go as fast as the amount of power that's in them. If I tick accelerate this, will it put out more power? It does, okay. Because if we get these up to full power, they will run faster. Which means they'll get more of the generators up here running, which means we'll then produce enough power that the system will kick itself back in again, and then it should be self-sufficient. Woo. Okay, so we're up to 14,000, 20,000. Okay, we're coming back, I need to speed this up again. Ooh, it's using a lot of power though. Okay, this needs to get to a bigger number than this one. Do I risk speeding these up? No, that's a bad idea. Because that slowed down these because these can't get enough power. Oh, we've got buffer. We've got buffer. We're power positive. We're power positive! Okay, so then if I replace this again with this, if I can make things work. Okay, we saved it, guys. We saved it. Oh, man. Okay, so the question is, what did we learn here? Couple of things. These oil wells actually do dry up. We're generating 40,000. How many of these are running? They don't have a buffer yet, so we're not like overproducing. We're slowly getting there. Well, yeah, I think so. I think what we learned here is that we need. I'm gonna hold this in here as backup for the future. We need to have systems in place that either warn us when our power is getting low. Because if the power is getting low, it means that something's stopped working. Because even though it looks like this is still running, it's done. Like, it's not pumping out any more oil. Let's go make sure this is all set up. And I think I need to find... I think we need to build some passive power generation that doesn't rely on a resource. So solar power is usually the go-to. Norris product. So I'm thinking I'm just going to get rid of some of this so that it... Okay. You're doing your thing, you're pumping the oil. This one looks as big, if not bigger than this one, so I'm hoping that it is as big. And if you look at our stats, wow, we've already got 8.5 days played. Oh man. Okay, yep. Yep. So I would say that oil lasted us like 6 in-game days. Not in-game, it's like 6 actual days. What am I saying? In-game days. And I don't know if those 2 little oil wells next to it are like connected to the same oil well, or if they are separate oil wells. But I think we need to get passive. And I need to go clean up whatever is left of this. I assume that I can pick it up with buckets or something. But solar, right? Tech Reborn solar. These ones, not that one because that's creative. These ones generate 16,000 RF a tick during the day. So even if I could make like 1 of these... No worries, Geordie. I mean, it's super late for you. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So I'm wondering if we can make 1 of these. We can make 1. Well, we probably need 2. But even if we can make 1 and have that hooked up to the generators so that they never stop running, because that was the problem that I had. This finished pumping, and then when it finished pumping, the machines that make the oil into refined fuel stopped working when the power ran out, so I couldn't bring it back online. So we've literally spent like the last hour, I want to say, maybe not an hour, feels like an hour, just getting it kicked back up again. This is true. This is true. So now that we've got that sorted, Pixie, I don't trust you. You have to die. We'll take your pixie dust though. Okay, so we're making a really slow backlog. No, in some. Are we full on power yet? Okay, so we've got our power backlog. Okay, so now it's just using what we've got. Cool, and everything's buffered. Okay. So let's see if we can teach it how to... Let's see what we can make on the solar panel side of things. Because if we can at least make one, if not two of them, that'll mean that we shouldn't have a catastrophic fallover like that again. In theory, let's go solar. Okay, so we've got some options here. We've got these guys. These output 160. No, that's really average. But they're cheap to make. Let's see if we can teach it this. The Mad Reach is the Block Reach enchant from Cyclic on my chest. It's like 20 blocks, I want to say. It seems to be about 20 blocks, maybe 15 blocks. But it's like bonkers reach. Oh yeah, so yeah, sorry. But yeah. So block reach enchant. Block reach. This guy from Cyclic increases your building and mining reach. It also applies for weapons, so you can literally like that's how far I can see. That block all the way over there. It's great, especially for mobs. Okay, so let's teach it how to make that. I'm gonna teach you how to make all of them and see where it has a problem. It's not gonna know how to make those, so I have to make them as well. It's really good for mobs. So helpful. Okay, and then I'm probably going to need to teach you how to make a generator, but let's put these ones in here first and see what it comes up with. So if I want to make 9 of them. Okay, so yes, this is exactly like making the HV solar generators from Industrial Craft, because that requires 36,000 generators. It requires 443,000 pieces of rubber, which I can actually craft. It requires another 41,000 iron on top of the 37,000 I've got, 220,000 copper, and another 41,000 glass. Yeah. So it's exactly, we should teach you how to make these ones as well. So yeah, in industrial craft, if you ever go to make the EV what's his name's? Oh man, no, this is not. There's more to this recipe than meets the eye, my friends. Oh, some bonkers things here. I don't even know. Like, these are not things that the system knows how to make. But yeah, if I was making just one of those solid power thingies, I literally, like, it took over an hour to craft. So yeah, let's see. Let's aim to make one. Okay. So let's teach it generators. Let's get the full picture happening. I'm pretty sure I've taught it how to make batteries already. Okay. So, energy crystals, gold cable, insulated HV cable, and lithium batteries. Insulated gold cable, this stuff. Teach you how to make gold cable, and how to make lithium cells. This is not something that I can make. Let's take off. And then this one needed the insulated. That's not terrible. Is that recipe terrible though? That makes one. And 3 make 12. So no, that's fine, that recipe. And then lithium cells, we don't know how to make lithium yet, so tin cable. I do need to teach you how to make tin cable. Okay, what's the rolling machine? A wire mill. 1 makes 4. Oh, okay, so I probably want a wire mill. But right now this will do. One of these? Okay. Lithium battery. Okay, insulated gold cable. Need to teach you how to make that one. Where was the insulated gold cable? Insulated gold cable. This is still 26,000 more copper ingots just to make one of these guys. Aluminium plates, energy crystal. Aluminium plates we should be able to do. Aluminium, no, not dense. Why can't I just make a normal aluminium plate? Am I blind? Dense aluminium plate. Oh, there it is. Let's do that. This is surprisingly not that crazy. I wish I could show you the recipe for the industrial craft. So my understanding is Tech Reborn is an updated version of industrial craft. Like, it uses the same kind of principles, and and the same kind of mechanics as is it industrial craft? I think it's industrial craft. So this is comparatively similar to the top tier solar in that. Okay, energy crystal, you. Okay, you're relatively easy to craft. Do that version. Because we got diamonds for days. And then lithium cells. How do we make lithium cells? The lithium battery needs lithium cells. So that's clay dust. Okay, clay dust makes 1 lithium cell. Oh man. Okay, so let's teach it this. Let's say... let's do that. So 8 clay dust makes 1 lithium cell. And then... how do I get clay dust? In the grinder. 1 to 1. That takes 15. They both take 15 seconds. So let's give it that version. No worries, JC. You have a good one. We'll catch you tomorrow. Sorry we didn't quite get done with our environmental tech. My goodness. Tech Reborn. We kind of got sidetracked. Not gonna lie. Oh man. We're gonna run out of clay quickly as well. Okay. So this one goes in here. Ooh, niece's birthday. Happy 3rd birthday, niece. Night, Jody. Look at you later. We're only going to stream for another 45 minutes or so, guys, anyway. I need my beauty sleep as well. Okay, so then... what did we say? Here... lithium cells. Although that's constantly running bauxite. And then the... oh, did I not make the... hang on, I've missed something. Clay. The clay dust. Oh, it's in the grinder, but not the industrial grinder? Hang on, can I not... gimme. Can I not do this? That's lame. Why would you do that, game? Do you work without? Flux, adding... no, I need to remove... you know what? I don't actually think this does, but there is a... no, that doesn't work. Okay, so I just need a normal grinder. In the quest book, in advanced science, there's this. Space exploration. Coming real soon, TM winky face. Yes. Yeah, Jody's running the same mod pack. There is a mod update, and it does say in the mod update that there is a rework of some of the questing system. I am unable to run that version of the mod for some reason. I tried getting it running yesterday, and the game wouldn't start. So I'm gonna try and troubleshoot that before next weekend, because I would like to upgrade the pack, but I didn't want to get stuck being unable to play this weekend with the pack not working. So yeah. Okay, let's make just the normal grinder. But yeah, I like how it's like, it's not even like, because the normal zoom for the for this page is like this, right? So you're not going to see it unless you know to look for it. And someone actually pointed that out to me in an earlier stream. These you can craft. I don't know if it's I think that's a cheese. I think that's a cheese chest plate. But yeah, so I'm intrigued to see what they do. I don't know what mod they're going to include. Like, I don't know if they're going to do... what's it called? Advanced rocketry, or maybe they're going to do... 7 of 8. Okay, so I could do one more. Or maybe they'll do Galacticraft. I think both are very good mods. Okay. Grinder, you need power. And hopefully, let's get some upgrades for that as well, because we all know that we don't want to sit around waiting for it to do its thing. And then if I configure this input from the bottom and auto output to the bottom, and I can put the clay dust in there, and you do your thing, perfect. Okay, let's see where we're up to. Should be able to make the lithium cells now? I can. Energy crystal missing. Okay, so you're having trouble working out how to craft the energy crystal. Let's double check that recipe. Evil wizard. You know what? I'm actually gonna save you. No, stop. I can put you into a powered spawner, and I can spawn an unlimited number of you guys, and then I can get the rest of the master books. Okay, so let's work out which of these needed the energy crystal. I'm gonna, with one energy crystal, this one. Oh, okay. So that's got Audic Substitute turned on. And it still didn't like that? Energy crystal. Let's craft one. So when that happens, your other option is to try doing it that way. So I crafted one. And now it should know how to make that. Well, it should even see it in the system. Make one of these. Okay, cool. And then if I pull out that energy crystal, let's put it there. I should still be able to... Yeah, cool. So that works. Yeah, so sometimes the Audic doesn't work. If that happens, craft the thing, update the recipe, hit save again, and it's good to go. Okay, so the thing holding us back from making this is sand, iron, an absolute butt ton of tin and copper. But everything else we can do. Well, shucks. And this is where I need to get into the greenhouses. So there's two things that I need to do to kind of unlock progression. We need to do the angel ring, because the angel ring is going to make getting around a lot easier. If I can spell angel rather than angle. The angel ring requires us to take out the Snow Queen and do the lens puzzle in the Between Lands. So we're going to do these ones tomorrow. This is our plan for tomorrow. Twilight Forest and Between Lands. Resonant Thruster, I can probably teach it how to craft that. Let's teach it how to craft this so we can have this good to go. Ooh. I mean, some of this is going to be some crafting. Constantine. I can tell you right now, it does not know how to make a Constantine gear. And you... Let's do that version of that. Or was there a fluid transposer? That's the version I want to do of that. Change this to this. And then that's that version. These, oh man, this is actually quite a bit of crafting. Redstone. Okay, cool. I don't think you know how to do that. Flux? No, you do not. Okay, so out of all that shenanigans, cool. Thanks, Teiko. You have a great night. I appreciate you hanging out and joining the pack. Jordy's very insistent, isn't he? But have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Let's put that one in here. Put this one in here. Let's put that one in there. So these two go in here as well. This one needs a fluid transposer. And we probably want a magma crucible so we can have redstone in here. Ooh. You don't know how to make a magma crucible. Let's fix that. Not with that. Used glass. Yes, with that. Magma. Okay. Let's set this up temporarily so that we can do this craft. Sure. Right here will do just fine. And we'll grab an interface. And an export. Again, temporary. We'll find a proper home for this shortly. Well, not shortly, but later. And I think I have cables on me. I do have cables on me. Oh. Interface there. So what I want to do is I want to input from the top, output to the bottom. And no, I want it. Oh, okay, cool. And then this is going to be input output. And And I did not leave room for power for these, so you guys can go like that. And we'll make another flux point. Oh, this is real ugly. Avert your eyes. Really teach you how to make these as well. Okay, and then let's output redstone, which we've got plenty of redstone. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Cool. I would love some kits, but I don't think I've taught anything how to craft that yet, and that's not going to happen right now. Okay, and then this goes in here. So let's see if I can make resonant. What am I missing? Hardened copper glass. I am not missing hardened copper glass. Which recipe wanted the hardened copper glass? That was an unfortunate choice on my behalf. You should be able to work with fused glass. Fused quartz. There we go. Okay, resonant. We just need to make one of these, yeah? Just need one for the ring. Just need one. Hopefully this works. Sure does. Okay, we made one. Break all this down again. Like I said, that was temporary. Is there any way to empty that? I mean, we'll set it up somewhere else later. There you go. Cool, so let's put all this stuff away for right now. Just gonna put that in there. No, I'm gonna unteach it how to do that. Okay. So yeah, so we will get our angel ring is what I'm trying to say. Angel ring, so I can make the gold crystals, I can make the osmium crystals, I can buy the creative modifier, I just need these two. So we want to do that. And then after we've done angel ring, the next thing is resource production. So I'm gonna go heavy into mystical agriculture. So first step is going to be making a butt ton of 10-10-10 seeds. I'm gonna try and do a whole lot of that not on the stream, so that you're not sitting there watching me watering plants. But I want to set up greenhouses to grow them either along here or up here. I think they're going to go up here, which is going to require a bit of terraforming, but that should be fine. I have to get rid of this slime island. What's the easiest way of doing that? But yeah, so we want to set up the greenhouses, and then when we look at that crazy requirement for an infinite amount of iron and tin and copper, that shouldn't be a problem, because we should have heaps of that being produced by the greenhouses. Because once you 10-10-10 the seeds, like, we will make copper and tin and iron pretty fast. We just need to make sure that we have enough storage that we're not voiding, like, that we've got enough in the system. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's gonna have to happen. So in the meantime, we're just gonna have to keep an eye on our power, because the lower versions of the solar, because that only does 2000 FE, they only does 256. I've already made these ones, they only do 4. So even if we were to do like just one of those, I mean, that's significantly cheaper, not gonna lie. I still need to find double the copper that I've got. And I've got no copper. Absolutely zero to process. The other thing that we need to look at is this guy. No, quantum. This. Quantum quarry. Mines blocks from a hypothetical dimension that might have existed. Requires actuators to be attached to all sides. I don't know how this works. How easy is this? Oh no, it requires a magical snow globe. Magical snow globe. That's kind of hard to make. Snow globe. So... oh, you know what? I can actually do that. How... wow, I have a nether star? I just don't have glass? Okay. Let's make a snow globe. Oh, why you don't work? Oh no, what was the other thing I'm missing? Snow globe. Grass, which I'm pretty sure I've got in here. Nope. Snow globe. How many nether stars do I have? Oh, I have 3. Okay. I wonder where I got them from. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Okay, so... I got the snow globe. So you make a magical snow globe. Craft a regular snow globe and take it on a world tour to specific biomes to activate it. So we need to go to the end, forest, hills, jungle. Okay, so does it show us what I need to... oh, it does. Sweet. Okay, so... how quickly... okay, that got... did that get ocean or did it get beach? Ocean. Okay. Okay. There is snow over at the mine shaft. Let's do a quick pop over to the mines. Sand and swamp. I do not have... what is that? What made that noise? Oh, a seagull. I think if we go... well, I mean, we're going to go to the end. So let's go to the end. And then we'll head to this desert. I'm going to need some levels. Hopefully that counts for Sandy. It does. Okay. Mountains. Oh, we could have done mountains already, but that's fine. There is jungle. Where is jungle? I want to say... Cherry Blossom Forest had a whole lot of stuff around it. Quest completed. Magical Snow Globe? No. Hang on, what? Oh, you don't have to take it everywhere? You just have to take it to some places? Oh, 7 biomes. Right. Okay. That is pretty easy. I was thinking it was all of them. I didn't realize it was only 7. I thought I had to, like, go find a jungle and all that kind of jazz. Okay, and now I'm out of experience, so I can't get home. Please tell me we've got some solid. We've got plenty of solid. Okay, back to the town square. So, now we should be able to craft this. I'm going to use this in the recipe. So, quantum... use... I wonder if these have... Like, I wonder if it matters which places you go to visit. Let's just do it that way. You and... Oh, that's an interesting recipe. So, if I chuck this in here and try to craft that, I can make that. And then how many of these do I need? 6? Okay. We can teach you how to make diamond pickaxes. I'm surprised you don't... I guess I've got lots of like random diamond pickaxes, but not how to make just normal ones. So let's make 6 of these guys. And my understanding is this just crafts like blocks. So let's put a crate on it. There's one. I assume it needs power. Moving power from the network. So like, I don't know if I can just like build it here. Just for our experiment. Okay, I can't place that. Can I place this? I can. That's cool. These blocks can only be placed on the quarry. Because I can't place it there. I can only place it on the quarry. That's cool. I'm down with it. Ooh. Order to destroy any items too much. Okay. Enchanted book, so I can put in Silk Touch is my guess. And then in biome marker. So I guess you can specify what biome you want to be harvesting from. Like all of these. So let's grab a Silk Touch book, because I'm sure we've got one of them in our system. We've got plenty. I'm assuming that's going to use more power. We won't worry about venting anything. Put a crate on top. I assume it will output to a nearby inventory. And then get our flux point. Oh, wow. The question is that breaking things? Holy bonkers, that's fast. Oh, it's pulling in anything and everything. This is very interesting. So it's like the environmental tech, resource gatherer, and void ore miner at the same time. I mean, to be fair, I'm not getting a whole lot of anything in particular. I'm mostly getting stone. I assume it's not actually mining. It's just because it did say it mines from a unknown dimension. Hypothetical dimension might exist requires actual potential sites. As long as I'm not digging out a hole in my base. That's the important part, right? Doesn't look like the map's being destroyed in any way, shape, or form. Well, that's very interesting. So it looks like it mines from where we are down. From 67 down to 0. Or 64 down to 0. I wonder how this works. I mean, I do not need all this stone, but if I hook up a couple of drawers, I mean, this mine's so fast though. My goodness. I should turn this off. Stop. And it's using 20,000 RF a tick. Oh, okay. And it just flat out stops when you take away its power. Okay, okay. Interesting. But this doesn't give us a way to target. I guess if we use the... we could filter it or destroy any items that do not match. That doesn't really say, hey, get me copper. It just says, hey, if it's not copper, get rid of it. And then the biomarker, like if you knew something, so like you could use a mesa biomarker if you wanted to get like lots of gold. You could use an end biomarker if you wanted to get like biotite and... actually, is biotite even in this? Maybe not. Okay, interesting, interesting. How do these work? I guess you just craft it and then you shift right click in the biome and it saves it. I don't have enough purple dye. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. It uses a lot of power though. 20,000 RF a tick. Okay, you're gonna stay off for right now. Did you get me any copper? 5 pieces. 5's better than none. Okay, very interesting. But yeah, so I think what we're going to need to do is we are definitely going to need to use mystical agriculture to be able to target those things that we need. I assume copper seeds I can craft. Yep. And then we will be able to build the stuff we need to be able to craft some passive solar generation. Like I said, if I wanted to do 9 of these, so I'll do a 3x3. We need... what we're probably going to need to do is set up a couple of either cobblestone or either stone masterworks. What are they called? Stoneworks. A couple of these to make our cobblestone and sand. But we're going to need mystical agriculture. I mean, we could do these with mystical agriculture as well. But for the iron and the copper and the tin, my goodness, that's so much of all 3. Woo. Oh, and we need way more rubber as well. But everything else we can do. Okay. That is good to know. That is good to know. Now with all those sidetracks, we didn't actually get our... we didn't get this finished today. Ooh, chocolate cake. Love chocolate cake. How close are we though? Oh no, we were still working on... can I make these titanium ingots now? I'm sure we've got titanium dust now. Titanium. Yeah, we've got plenty of titanium dust. So we can now make our titanium ingots, which is... How do I make them? Industrial blast furnace. Is there any value in turning these into a single before I blast furnace them? 180 seconds, 1.8 million. Whoa, this uses a lot of power. This is probably why my system fell over, because all of a sudden we used up all the power in the network. And then for you... Oh, okay, so if I craft them into dust, I don't need to use the blast furnace. Okay, let's do it that way, because that's not cool. Pattern. Oh, I've got 14 titanium. I don't even know why... Well, I guess... We're future-proofing the base. I think I needed 8 for the recipe, for the quest, but whatever. And then you... We will make this in the future, but for right now... Let's teach it how to do that. And should have a factory here that does smelting. We can now craft... How many do we need? 8. So let's craft another 8. Just make sure that works. Make 10 because we can. Cool. Quest complete. Okay, so now we've got that. So I wonder if there... Ooh, a slime block. I wonder if there's anything that is more efficient with the titanium. I mean, we'll need to... Wow, that's tier 5 seeds. Whew. Yeah, so see this mixed metal. Using titanium gets us way more. Because I think the one we're doing at the moment only does 2? So that's 2. So that's with bronze, tin, and refined iron. And this one is titanium, bronze, and tin, zinc, aluminium. Okay, so... Oh, okay. I'm really tempted to upgrade one of these, but I don't... Like, titanium is expensive. We don't have that much of it. Because we've processed all of our bauxite, right? Yeah, it's all gone. So what we've got is what we've got. Until we do another big mining sesh. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. So what have we not done here? Chrome ingot. And this is the thing that's holding us up. Chrome ingots. Required. Chrome dust. We got chrome dust from ruby dust. Get 2 from that. What's that from? Yellow garnet dust in a centrifuge. I haven't come across any yellow garnets. No. I do have rubies though. I have lots of rubies. Got plenty of rubies. So... And that's bewitchment. Yeah, so rubies is the way to go. So what we want to teach the system how to make is ruby dust. Where did it go? You? Because you become chrome dust. So let's teach it that one. Ooh. And or do we just do it that way? Ruby dust redstone gives us the mercury that we need for the improved industrial grinder. So that only gives us 2. Industrial centrifuge. Because mercury cells, the only way for us to make this is industrial electrolyzer with cinnabar or redstone in the centrifuge. How do we make cinnabar? Cinnabar, okay. Oh, and it's a world drop from... So if we, like, if we had a hell biome on that, we might be able to get some. I feel like redstone's the way to go though, because we've got a stupid amount of redstone. So we want an industrial centrifuge. Which I have not taught this is how to make. So let's teach this how to make an industrial centrifuge. Let's go that one. I still have way more iron than I do aluminium. Sleep. Cool. Now, I wonder what the multi-block for this looks like. I don't think there's an easy way. No, I can place the block and then I can look at it. It'll tell me. Well, it won't tell me, but it'll show me what the... Hello? Craft faster. Oh, it doesn't have a multi-block? Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. We're gonna want another interface. I don't think we're gonna want an export bus as well. No, we'll teach it how to do this. Let's say ruby dust. We can still process this stuff, but for right now, let's teach it this one. Do I care about pyrite dust? What is this used for? No, that just turns into sulfur and iron. So let's take that off here. Ruby dust and 3 mercury cells. This is useful. Okay. Let's hook this up over with the others. Need to eat. Food. Oh. So this side I think is full of our channels. That is 8. This is not. So let's... Or... let's change this out for a better cable. Need more than one. Thank you. Now, for the record, actually, are any of these running? No. I can't just swap this out. I actually have to run this underneath for this to do what I want it to do, but that's okay. More. Okay, this will let me put these last 2 machines here without any problems. Let's grab some conduit to give it power. These machines use a lot of power though, so... Okay, so you and you. And then configure slot. So this is input from the bottom. Input from the bottom. Auto output to the bottom. I do like machines that allow you to have input and output on the same side. It's just so much cleaner that way. Let's give it some speedy upgrades because God knows this is going to be the slowest machine on the face of the planet. As with everything else that we've made with these. I don't know. Does energy tier low? So I don't know if adding the transformer upgrade would be beneficial. So like, it says low. Input rate is 128 FE a tick. Energy. And then if I put this in there. So does that mean it goes faster because it can use more energy a tick? Where's this Ruby stuff? Ruby. So you need 140 FE. So if you're upgraded to... Oh, this probably needs to go way higher. So I'm intrigued. Because that's a really slow craft as well. I mean, centrifuges are pretty slow as a general rule. You know, because they've got to separate out the things. Hello? Where you check so long? Oh, you gotta make glass? Craft faster. I need you to craft faster. Okay, so then if I put in a second one, and out high, so we're going to 2000 FE a tick. Extreme, so now I can do 8000 FE a tick. Okay, so that is probably more efficient than doing this. Oh no, but that still allows 2000 FE a tick. Holds 200,000. I'm very intrigued by what, like, what's the best ratio, right? So that's see, it looks like 3:1 is like the best ratio for input rate. I mean, the cable behind there can't do 16,000 RF a tick, but I wonder if being able to do it at 16,000 RF a tick would allow the this to run faster versus this at 2,000 RF a tick. It holds more. I mean, all we can do is use it and find out, right? Ruby. Let's try crafting like 100 of that, because that'll give us a whole lot of mercury. Look how slow that is. Oh, well, actually. No, it just doesn't seem to progress. But it seems to be making it. Yeah, it's making it. So I wonder then, if we put in the 3:1. So that is slower. Even though it can take power faster. And then I think the way these work is, though, yeah, that's just way faster. I'm not quite sure how that works. I wish I understood better what it was trying to do, but it seems to work better with the overclockers than it did with the transformer upgrades. Okay, so there's our ruby dust. And then with our ruby dust, we put that into the electrolyzer to give us our chrome compressed air. Do we need compressed air for anything? We can extract compressed air. We can make water. We can make... Oh, that's how you make the sodium sulfate stuff? Sodium persulfate. Right, so that's how you make the sodium. So maybe I should keep the compressed air? How easy is it to make compressed air? Compressed air. Electrolyzed water cells. Sand. Sand is a much, seems to be more... Because there's lots of ways to make that. So I don't necessarily need to keep that. What's this used for? Nothing. Nothing. So I feel like the only thing that's important out of this is the chrome dust. Because the only way to make chrome dust is either the ruby dust or this stuff once we have access to this. Which I don't know where to get garnets from. Because that's garnet dust as well. So let's teach it the recipe for this one. Comes nighttime again. Because if I can make chrome, then I think we can finish off Tech Reborn. I think chrome's the last thing we don't have. I think we've got everything else. Or at least, not finish it off, but finish off the quests. Okay, so Ruby. So I don't think I need to tell it about that, because I think we're already stocking that. So I think this is all we need. Electrolyzer? That's where we're going, yeah? Electrolyzer. So I think we can do that. So let's see if we can make chrome dust now. So let's just make like, I think I need like 4. Yep, that works. And then that's just a smelt? No, that's a blast furnace. Or an arc furnace, which I don't have. I've only got an arc furnace set up for recycling. I don't have an arc furnace set up for crafting. So let's put... That requires a lot of RF. Whereas this only uses 2,000. Because that's 512 a tick for 5 seconds. Whereas this is 40 seconds and requires 409,000. So it's worth setting up another arc furnace. Just for making chrome. Because this is 2 million RF to make 4 ingots. This is 2,000 RF? Unless IF translates to a different ratio. I mean, this is what we've got. This is what we'll use for now. Let's see if this works. Do I have blast furnace? Are these alphabetical? Oh, did I not hook up the blast furnace? It's quite possible I didn't hook up the blast furnace. No, I hooked it up. Okay, let's see if we make chrome. How many do I need? I need to make... this. And I need 4 of them. So we only need 4 ingots. Cool. So we've already got 1. So let's make another 3 just to save ourselves a bit of RF. Oh, I need to reconfigure this, don't I? Because I broke it and replaced it. Okay. I mean, that doesn't look like 500,000 RF. I don't fully understand. Maybe it lowers the amount of power you need based on that heat that's being generated by the... I don't fully get it. Okay, so we got our 4. So now we can make our nichrome heating coils in the rolling machine. I need nickel. Let's grab the chrome out. We need nickel, which we should have heaps of. Yeah, heaps of. And then this rolling machine that I still don't quite understand how it works. That's not what I want. I want that. Sure, that crafted so fast. Anyway. Oh, that only made 2? No, that's not what I want. I want... Cool. Oh, it made 8. Oh. Oh, it made 2. Oh. Okay. I need 4 of these. So somehow I can connect these to this? No? How do I... Okay. Stack of... After the... 4 nichrome heating coils. Nichrome heating coils can be right-clicked on the furnace to add a final 5... Nichrome heating coils. Right-clicked on the furnace. Can be right-clicked on the furnace to add a final 500k. Note, the coils are consumed by the furnace and cannot be recovered, but their effects stay on the furnace block after wrenching. Lava stays untouched and can be picked up again. Lava source blocks in the center of the multi-block structure add 500 of the total heat capacity. A stack... Oh! No, I need to do the other ones first. Okay. This is a 3-step process. I need to make these ones first. I need another few. Okay, I can do this. Let's grab another 6 chrome, which we can craft. I'm slowly learning here. I didn't realize that I had to do the Canthal heating coils first, and then after the Canthal heating coils, we can upgrade them further with the nichrome heating coils. That's what I missed. Okay, so while that's happening, let's grab aluminium. Should have plenty of that. And refined. Fine, let's craft some refined iron. And there is our chrome. One more, come on. There we go. Back in this rolling machine. Can't this one. Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay. Aluminium. Refined. Chrome. Refined. Aluminium. Okay. And then heating coils. We need 4 of these. 4, if I can count. So. Ah. Oh wow, it just took them all at once? Okay, I'll trust you. 3,200 is what we're after. Whew. Wiki, man. Okay, so now we should be able to make the tongue steel. We only need to make 2, because we've got enough. Oh no. Hang on. Didn't it say I had 14? I need to craft, so I need to craft another 14. I clearly had them and used them. Okay, you should be able to do all these things now. Okay, yes, it's hot enough to run. So the problem I was having with this is this needed to be over 3,000 to make tongue steel. So the tongue steel ingot in the vacuum freeze was made from the hot tongue steel ingot. This comes from tungsten and steel at 3,000. I couldn't get the blast furnace up to 3,000 because I couldn't make the high enough casings. Because even these, the advanced machine casings, which require a whole lot of chrome plates and crazy shenanigans, even that wasn't hot enough. But now looking at this table, I could have made those heating cells. Ooh, total progress? I don't know, because I'm kind of a bit all over the place. Like, so we've 100% the intro. And that unlocked, it's, okay, it says we're 100% player shop, but we're not, because we haven't done these. These 2 are not unlocked yet, neither is this one. Or that one. But yeah, so we did the introduction, so we could unlock lapis and stuff. You can see it when you hit E. Where do I... How do I tell what percentage of the whole pack? What am I looking for? I don't know. But I've got like a little bit of everything done. No, it's on... it's a single player server. It's like I've got a server running on another computer. Am I hiding stuff? Maybe I'm hiding stuff. I don't know how. Does leaderboards tell me what percentage I've done? 36%. So 30%, 36% overall, I guess. Yeah, okay, cool. So, I mean... I'm actually further along than I thought I was. And a lot of this stuff is just crafting. Like, I haven't touched any of this yet. Oh, time played is like... What did I looked at that before. It was like 8.5 days. Almost 9 days. My focus has not been finishing... Oh, it's on the leaderboards as well? Oh, time played. Yeah, so 211 hours. Okay, cool. I never knew this was on leaderboards here. I've jumped 32,000 times. Can I go back? I can. Deaths per hour. Okay, that's not too bad. Number of deaths, 28. Died 28 times. Killed 3,500 mobs. I'm currently online. Okay, yeah, so 211 hours in so far. Like I said, the focus hasn't been questing. The focus has been more around building the city, which we're slowly getting through. Wow, this is a slow process. least it's only using 2000 RF a tick. Yeah, the ultimate aim for this playthrough is to use the mod pack as a base to kind of like build out the city. This whole area is going to be filled in. Whole section. Maybe not the whole section, but a good chunk of it. I mean, a little bit of friendly competition never hurt anybody. I know Geordie and Flying Leprechaun, they're posting their quest log page screenshots when they complete one in the Discord. They have finished Introduction. They've finished Mystical Agriculture. This is something I need to work on because I need the resources desperately. So yeah, they're ahead of me, I think. I'm intrigued. Now that I know about this, I'm going to ask them what their quest progress is. Oh, yeah. See, if I was focusing on just doing the quests, like, I would be a lot further. But, like, I'm learning new mods here. Like, I don't know anything about Tech Reborn. This has been really interesting playing with this and kind of getting to know how this mod all works together. I wish I could work out how to automate this rolling machine. I'm guessing it's something to do with this lock items, but if I lock the items, it doesn't seem to take the inventory out. I don't know. I haven't quite worked that one out yet. I could probably look it up on a wiki. Considering I had to look up this stuff on a wiki, it probably would make sense to do that. 16 tungsteel. What? Tungsten steel ingots, 16. Gimme. Oh, that's tungsten? That's just tungsten, not tungsteel. I'm not even. I can't even. Are you... Nothing to see here, guys. Tungsten's not freaking hard to make. That's not the toughest alloy. I feel cheated by the game. How did I get did I need tungsteel for this? No. Okay, let's make our... Oh, I needed the hot ones. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so let's make the hot ones. Hang on. So I need 8 hot ones. That's too funny. I went one step too far. And while this is happening, let's make the chrome again. Chrome, if I can spell. How many do I need? 8 chrome. And then, how do we make brass in this pack? Brass. In an alloy smelter? Do I have to use that alloy smelter, or can I just use my alloy smelter? I can just use this one. Zinc and copper. I don't know. I don't know that I've got zinc. I don't have zinc. How do I make zinc? Essence. I'm gonna guess I can zinc dust. And that's from sphalerite dust. Or I can industrial grind. Sphalerite ore. Do I have sphalerite ore? I have sphalerite dust. See, then you have an instant win. He's cheating. I mean, not technically cheating, but he's cheating. Industrial electrolyzer. The only thing this fella does this for? It is the only thing this fella does this for. And this I can pulverize to get 4. And grind it to get 5. Let's put you in here. And then, where did this go? Electrolyzer. Grinder, electrolyzer. Oh, it needs 2? Okay. Refined storage is really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think they both have a place. Only 6? How many zinc do I need for what I'm making? Brass. Oh yeah, this will do me. And copper. I really like the way refined storage does, like, if I've run out of recipes, I just put another interface underneath and I can get, like, twice as many recipes. Like, that's really nice. The inscriber stuff in A is annoying, but, like, once you set it up to automate it, like, you don't really have to think about it anymore. But it only works with the advanced inscribers. The basic inscribers are garbage. I don't like, no. Just get garbage. Let's turn these into them. And then let's go upstairs and use our furnace, our alloy furnaces up here. Oh, that's a slow one. Oh yeah, there's our brass ingots. And then do we get our chrome? There's our chrome. I think I needed 8. That's still crafting? You know what? Crates and simple storage network, super good until you want to automate. That's like I was using that up until last weekend, and the only downsides I had was it was starting to get a little bit laggy, like it was delayed when I was trying to put things in and out of the network. And I think that was more just because of the number of crates that I had set up and the way I had it set up rather than the system itself. Like I think if I'd used large storage crates and been a bit cleaner with my network, it would have been smarter. It wouldn't have taken so much, wouldn't have been as hard on the system. And then being able to automate stuff. We did it. We did it! City and water walking belts. I mean, sure. Put all these things away. City and walking... No, useless. Garbage. Okay, so the only thing that didn't work is this. Industrial blast furnace. Now, clearly, we have an industrial blast furnace. We have been using it. Or is it because I needed to upgrade it? No? Okay, I wasn't sure if that would pick up the difference. Oh, and that went back to being garbage? It said it would... Oh, if I wrench it. Well, then... That's fine. I didn't care anyway. That's easy enough for me to fix up. Oh yeah, and to use simple storage as long as you can. Like I said, for me it was lag and wanting to be able to automate. Like, you can't do this with simple storage. You could do this with simple storage. This is just an import and an export. But like auto crafting this stuff, nah. That's not. It's not doable. Industrial blast furnace. Okay, let's make this manually. Nickel. Can we make another 2 of those? Probably not, because that's going to go in here and not know how to go. Is it that way? No, it was the other way. And then I need generators. No, furnaces. Needed 2 electricals, 2 electric furnaces. And then I need advanced and advanced. So let's make an advanced machine frame. And 2 of these ones. 2 of them. And advanced machine frame. Okay, so let's just grab a crafting table. Just in case there was something weird with the way it didn't like the autocraft that I did last time. Industrial blast furnace. Why does that still not work? Like, is there a bug? Like, I just crafted that. Industrial blast furnace. Industrial blast furnace. 4776. 4776. Oh, that's a long story. It's not actually that long. I came here for a wedding. One of my friends is getting married, and he's marrying a girl here in Canada. And I surprised them for their wedding. Jumped on a plane, no one knew I was coming. And we just had a great time. You know, I was here for 2 weeks, and we were in the car driving back from somewhere before the wedding even. Or was it after the wedding? Can't remember. But we were just driving back from somewhere, and his wife was like, "So why don't you live here?" And I was like, "Why don't I live here?" And that was kind of it. Like, I applied for a working holiday permit when I was flying back to Australia. I had a 8-hour layover in Los Angeles, so during that layover I filled in all the paperwork online and it was approved. I think it was approved on the spot. I want to say like they give you like tentative approval based on your answers to the questions, just the way the Canada Australia stuff works. Oh, it is late. And like 8 months later. Yeah, it was 8 months later I'd moved back here full time. I had a job and stuff in Australia, so like I had to give notice and finish up all that jazz. And obviously I didn't give 8 months notice, but I had a pretty important role in the company I worked for, so I gave them 3 months notice and that kind of jazz. And yeah, the rest, as they say, is history. I wouldn't change it. You know, it's been a blast. I've met some amazing people. I've got to do some amazing things, and you know, there's still adventures around the corner to be had. So yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. But yeah, that's how an Aussie gets to Canada. I mean, there's probably less interesting ways of doing it, you know, just getting on a plane, but yeah, no, it's definitely been life-changing. I'm about as far away from where I grew up as you can get without traveling the opposite way around the planet. Yeah, that's funny because today it's freaking hot here. It's like 30 degrees and gross. It's like, what is even going on? 30 degrees, Humidex here was 36 today. No, I left Australia to get away from the heat. What's going on? Okay, we are going to cheat in a blast furnace and see if that works to complete the quest. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, well... Okay, that works. Cool, and then we destroy the blast furnace. We're going to take that, guys. We already had one that we auto-crafted. We crafted one manually. There is clearly a bug with that quest for whatever reason. A golden egg. I will take that. What's that in Fahrenheit? Like 108? Is that right? 36 Celsius to Fahrenheit. No, 96. I had my math really off there. Yeah, 96 degrees. Which is still way too hot. Like, nobody needs it that hot. Okay, we finished Check Reborn. Yeah. 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 Like I said, I moved here because it's cold. I can deal with the negative 40. You know, close all the windows, turn on the heat, you're good to go. The positive 30? Nah, there's only several layers of clothing you can take off before it's illegal to be in front of a camera. And with that, we are going to call it a night. It is 10:30 here. That alarm going off was my reminder to go to bed. We will be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We did finish Tech Reborn, which is awesome, even if we had to cheese in a blast furnace to make this quest trigger. But tomorrow we'll be back at 9 o'clock. We will be doing Twilight Forest and the Between Lands. So Twilight Forest I've done before, Between Lands I've done before, but I haven't done a heap in the Between Lands. I don't know if we're going to be able to do both of them tomorrow, but we'll do our best to blitz through them. I think Between Lands is going to be the harder one, just because of the progression kind of brick wall you hit. Hopefully, though, between my armor and stuff, I'll be in a good spot. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'm hoping it'll be okay. But I am going to have to love you and leave you all because I need my beauty sleep, and we will be back online in about 11 hours time. 11? 10 and a half hours. Assuming that I sleep. Because it's bloody hot, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out, and thank you for the follows, thanks for the chats, appreciate the conversation, Proto. It's great to get to know you a little bit, and I will, I'll have to catch you all later. Flying Pringle, you're still Flying Pringle. I mean, Flying Pringle would be delicious right about now, but Flying Leprechaun, why are you still awake? You should be asleep. Sleepy times. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning for you. 2 o'clock in the morning. Shenanigans. Okay. Good night, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.